Definitely building that villain status, but look, we got the agent select here for T1. It is out.
Saw all that hooing and hawing there. That celebration from him, and he wants to try to quiet down that arena, but Meteor. Headshots abound. 2 quick kills. There's Clues and Sugar Zero both going to be on the floor. That's going to give a player advantage down here to the side of T1 as the plant comes in here on the A site. Still a ways away. Starting to work their way across. Depth.
If you can get a nice angle onto this, but the smoke blooms right in time. Meteor there. Good for the third. And now it's all onto his brother. 10-10. Time is ticking.
Yeah, at this point in the round, it's already over. It's going to be more about trying to find some damage, get some charges towards that dimensional drift, which will be able to do it. And the time is not there, but can he find an ace? No. Runs out of bullets, but gets damned. In position for now. Stiff breeze will kill 2 players here. Depp still able to find one, though. Izu taken out, but very quickly after that, the floodgates will open. As DH continuing to look good here for T1.
And that's going to maybe open things up. 10-10 has to clear the clone, and Clues does find Meteor out in the mid.
Shuts down that forward lurk. As Clues able to find another one, just peeking back in towards Vayne here from Yard. Sees the weapon getting picked up. Buzz at the same time trying to open things on B site. Cannot. And ZETA Division look to deny the bonus conversion. Nearly get it in flawless fashion. DH now. Last one alive. Clues in death. 1 charge away from having that annihilation online now. Is okay. DH. The paranoia not connecting, has to back away, and it's going to be spotted out. So XTL able to collect that down, though, on the approach. As now the barrier mesh has them basically locked out. DH, however, continuing to frag, comes up with a second before being taken down by Clues. 3v3, pivot call coming, absolutely shatter them. They've been spotted. Almost make a little bit of noise, continuing to try to look for more, and there you go, now striking Buzz. Going to be taken down. Just the one weapon that fires out is swinging to the corner. XTL going to be eliminated, and that allows for Sugar Zero to swoop in, catching Stacks off guard. Meteor popping the Nebula, Paranoia to expire, the jump out of the smoke, finding the one. Clues will fall, but Sugar Zero will get the round.
Lose that Cosmic Divide.
Oh, Izu. Oh, 10-10. Able to find Buzz there. As very quickly, ZETA crunched their way down in towards mid. Stacks will peel back 1 kill. That being said, though, it's just 2 more charges for Clues towards that second ulti. As Meteor will try to see if he can get some additional damage dealt here. The economy from the side of ZETA still in a bit of a poor spot. But so too is Meteor. Dude, Buzz is just holding the angle. He's not even sending out the shot. He's like, I keep winning if you can't get me off this angle. If you can't get me unscoped. Finally finds the kill. Buzz just playing it patiently. No. No, somebody at EMEA jumped out of a dimensional drift, and I don't even know why I'm talking about it right now, but T1, they're winning the round. They had a classic in hand. They didn't have a shorty is what I'm getting at. Depth able to find one, trying to back away. Snakebite going to be lobbed down at their feet to try to slow down the approach. Meteor, though, great damage going to be found. Pushes out of the smoke. Those aren't even right clicks. Man, just hitting the headshots. Comes away with 3. Depth with everything to do. Gets himself up to 3 as well. He's chasing. Stacks trying to get himself around the corner. Is able to do so. Continuing on the hunt. Desperately wants to try to find this kill. And now they've joined in together.
Toxin screen down.
Slow push up. Yeah, having to check in.
Bad man. 10-10 still has a couple flashes. Still has the clone to work with himself here.
10-10 with a nice little check in. Swinging out, looking for a bit more, but it is far more target rich than he might have expected. And as the smoke falls, XTL just able to find a headshot onto Stacks. Depth now. Got 3 in the last round. Can he do it again? He is very quick to try to rotate in through Yard to get on this flank.
Spike planted.
Could go on red, but it's a lot of angles to try to clear.
Toxins going
Check to the right, nothing spotted. The jump peek comes in, perfectly timed.
That might catch Stacks here.
He does. That's going to be a weapon recovered. Starting to get a little bit closer, but oh, the dink through the corner. Spray down from Izu, finding Sugar Zero. The swing out from Buzz will take him, but then gets caught. Ulti again having to be held. Izu holding close, finds the first, finds the second. Depp now dead. It's going to be a double push out of the smoke here at Yard, where DH in their face. I mean, wanting to try to secure this as a thrifty. Izu spraying and praying. And he gifted. Little sheriff headshot to his own skull. DH! Maybe I've been lucky on the fadeaway. Finds Depp. It's the Guardian now down. Meteor rewrapping around the side. Dimensional Drift is in for 10-10. Maybe could try to find a target for this annihilation, but Clues is still on the approach. He's still trying to make his way over.
Seen him. Gosh, he has 14 health.
Spike is down. They actually have to push back in towards the Yoru. This Meteor eyes in towards that mid angle.
Cover going out.
Smoke over to the side. Yeah, I mean, 10-10's trying to go on a very late rewrap.
30 seconds left.
His ulti going to be popped. Gets the grab on the one. Meteor being pulled to his demise. TH is just not even going to clear him out. He's not going to try to save his teammate. I guess the call is just get the spike down. Try to clutch it here for yourself. Bit more damage suffered. Fakes the TP. Starts pushing out of the smoke. And there it is, death from above. 10-10 with the Phantom recovered. Going to be pushed back. Meteor down to 16. Buzz tagged up a bit. Just taking some pot shots here. Trying to set up for this. Lurk forward and Meteor. Any amount of HP is enough for this guy. Cuts down 2. And T1 quickly shatter any built-up momentum for Zeta Division from the previous round. Now planted. Meteor actually out into the spawn, and there it is. A 3K. DH forward into the smoke, finding one. Both players here on this B site, dangerously low for T1, but they're quickly rewrapping, rejoining, and reinforcing. To go pushing their way forward. Depp includes some very nice shots. Fine stacks to DH. Buzz and Izu. Now just Buzz. Last one standing. 3 bullets in the Headhunter. Can put none of them to use. A 4. Overall, things looking very well poised here for Zeta Division as Buzz, I was going to say, only one that can realistically get some solid damage across. Then again.
Well,
he's got the Koi Classic. Still not fully on their side. If Clues can try to swap out that Marshall, it's going to be looking good, but now Depp taken down. As Izu finds another. Hello, Prius. DH. Cleaned up Sugar Zero. Suddenly it's a 4-2.
just everybody's catching strays from you today. I mean, that's because we like it.
And if it's not me, then it's from Sliggy.
That's true. To be fair, we do like Prius a lot.
Oh my! Well, we caught that one.
Yep.
And well, once again, this is just tucked in position here in mid. Widely goes unread. And now they're just scaling forward. Full scatter here. Zeta Division not knowing what was hitting them from.
No, they got to play Nongshim though.
Yeah, but it's Chobra. Anyway, TP forward here from DH. Buzz killing 2. As now striking, finding the quick little pivot. Swing out. Still is. Noise about to be made. Fight here at his feet. Now going forward. Lines up 2. Is going to be traded back in the end of 3v3. But now, look at the damage dealt. Sugar Zero down to 12. 10-10 tagged as well. Dimensional Drift going forward. He's going to explore all the way in towards backside. For now, Stacks completely unnoted. TP's out. Going for the exit. 10-10. 10-10.
This is cute from Sugar Zero, but DH and Stacks not fooled. Thought maybe off that Omen ult that he had gone to a different site, but now he's in trouble.
10 seconds left.
Back to parity, where possible, depth. Flushes out the enemy fade. Now the push coming in, cutting through mid into B. Quick on their heels is going to be Meteor. Push out of the smoke though, and Izu able to find one. Depp does note that flank coming in. This Buzz now dropped. This leaves Izu all to his own devices. Flushed out, down to 1 HP.
Dimensional Drift. Have a good
Flash is
read.
flying, Paranoia going to be sent into the corner. Izu sending it out, exiting, Shorty connecting. Clue's going to be taken down. Spike now there on the floor. They're trying to flush him out. They're swinging to the corner, and Meteor doesn't care about your clone. Sprays right through. Finds two as Depp. It's very much the same. 2 quick kills, Buzz on the approach. The operator in hand, the headhunter. 1 bullet would take it down. Depp tapping, trying to catch him here with knife in hand, and Depp plays it beautifully.
It's a menace.
Paranoia trying to slow up the approach here. DH repositioning. His clone not going to be shot at. Okay, DH snap back to this guy. Just like that, round after round. Every time it feels like ZETA start getting the momentum going here in their favor. It all ends up on Depp's shoulders. Swooping, looking for it, but there's just going to be too many targets. A counter swing from Stacks will shut it down and not allow for any more.
No surprises much on the side of ZETA Division.
Yeah.
Seeing double duelists from team.
It is an agent that some teams do like to run. Quick trade there. Clues goes down. Izu gonna grab him. So you also lose Buzz.
Not gonna have to worry about, okay, I was gonna say Cam in the posting in, finding one, gets a quick peek, tries to get out. XDL pushing forward, however, nearly has him lined up. It's gonna be Stacks coming away with a second kill. Now DH on the approach. Recon flying, headshot connecting. 10-10, pinged out. About to drop, Buzz into the open, a great headshot from Deb. Still have to get across Meteor's sights, which they're able to do, and oh my God, ZETA is hitting damn near every single shot. Stacks able to find one. Regen shield will come through here for him. Finds a shot with the Clues. XTL low. DH on the approach. Paranoia sent, clears the first corner, and gets timinged. Trying to set up a smoke, and now it's all in his Stacks, and he cannot make it happen.
Making his way over. That's just DH gone.
He's been one of the raid bosses so far. So getting rid of him is going to be a very positive sign for him to slide in. And very quickly, all of T1 just get dispatched. Looking for all. There's Clues swinging back through the spawn. Not going to be able to meet with him, but it's going to be a double face from top.
10-10 pretty far ahead, though. Ooh.
Sean not connecting the slide forward. Izu eventually able to stabilize. Hunter's Fury now going to be opened up. Just fishing for any kind of tags that he can get. Clues with a very nice lurk, though. Up in towards the spawn. Catches a Meteor off guard. Comes away with a kill. Swing in from DH, though. Snappy. Finds one. And what?
Spike down A.
Whoa.
So quick to find it. XTL now on the floor. That's a 2-player advantage here for T1 as they look to tie things up. DH continuing the instant tap into the spray down. This guy.
Wow.
Those Clues goes crazy. Operator does get shut down. It's a call to the Cypher, not necessarily going to be telling the full story, but now you start hearing, I believe, a bit of movement in the spot out. DH up and over the top, playing the 10 spot. Comes away with the kill. Let's get traded out. Clues continuing to fire. Now all alone. Will just eventually get hounded down as Izu slides in for a third. Depp with everything to do. Stacks on the opposite side, about to find a timing. And, oh, well, raid boss down. Push forward, 10-10, trying to scale, find a timing. He's able to find another kill, takes down his older brother. Meteor once again, not being allowed to play the game.
Spike planted.
Now you got an op and two rifles here as T1.
See if Buzz can find some involvement. Clone to try to clear the way, but no, he's just going to be struck down. Stacks be across. DH arriving here as Izu trying to hound down this enemy Neon, but 10-10 sliding forward with the overdrive is able to find it. Buzz now in around the back, peeks, Spike left on the floor. Clues having to try to push back into this one, joins it alongside XTL. Able to take down the enemy Yor, but Meteor now as well, getting himself involved and on the board. Finds 2 quick kills, XTL. Last one standing, then Stacks arrive.
Him and Stacks combined for that final one. Oh, this is cute.
Yeah, Izu just scaling forward, off angle compared to where he has been playing, and he's going to re-aggress for even more.
Spike
Does find XDL. Depp only good for the 1. Now down to 8. Good for a second. Scoops up the Stinger. There's Stacks now. Trying to isolate here, divide and conquer, but it's going to be Depp re-swinging, and Meteor. Damage suffered there. As there's the reveal, Buzz able to find the shot. Sugar Zero trading it back, putting the operator down onto the floor. The push forward from Meteor is far too much, far too overzealous. As he ends up getting caught. Pit now try to escort them forward here for the plant. Spike still back into the corner. Stacks pushing. If he lingered, he might have actually been able to have an angle as the drone going to be coming through. Tucks into the pit. Stacks plays it beautifully. And he's able to slide back into safety. Sugar Zero, however, still firing. Finds himself a third. Izu dead. It's a player advantage, but there's a smoke here in their face. 50 seconds remaining to the corner. Some more damage going to be suffered there as Clues just trying to whittle away at this Sova. Paranoia going across, connecting on to both. No, Clues actually on skates by it. Swim forward and DH. His ability and his game mechanics just as Buzz going to be taken down. Great little rundown here from Depp. Does eat an immense amount of damage, and he's going to die to XTL Shock Dart. That's a little bit of an oopsie, but they're looking to make up for it. As Meteor now dead, overdrive popped. Izu lost in the sauce, doesn't know where the hell he's looking. Slides around the backside of market, finding 1, finding 2. Spike now on the floor, spots out the last player and will massacre them. That's a pitch of all of the seats in. Depp though, in the top mid, loses his life. Clues striking, however, has himself a real opportunity, but Izu finds the headshot, surviving with 30. Buzz swing in, spotting 1, quick exit over to the side. Still going to be dazed up a little bit, but 10-10 does not push the corner. It doesn't read the reposition at all. Bounds into the open, dies. Meteor now on the lurk, dropping down. Cage will fall, instant headshot as they basically...
Kind of timing. Like the patience here from Buzz. Oh no.
Once again, this time not able to escape. It's a good kill from Depp. 10-10 down, 2-10. Slide forward, Izu. Finding aforementioned Depp.
Dude.
It's starting to get a little chaotic.
It's a great call in the economy.
It's getting a little bit muddy, but Stacks in around the back here at Tiles, finding 1. 10-10 realizing I just can't really try to go for this swing. Oh, TH hitting a transfer. Once again, a glimpse is more than enough for this guy. As I don't think he's going to be ready for this one, though. 10-10 does strike. So 10-10 at 10, needing to recover the spike, will fall to Stacks.
You're welcome. Clues. Exploration off this toxic screen. I think DH has got the read, maybe. Whoa!
Oh my god, a transfer. Clues to be able to find the 2. Meteor now trying to tuck back. Relay bolt not going to connect. As here we go. Brother v brother once again. 10-10 trying to stand, but there's a little bit of help here from his friend. Sugar Zero beats up the older brother of his teammate.
Really good bait and switch, too.
Stacks swinging, trying to go for the wide swing. He'll find a headshot. Finds his little brother. Izu.
He got lit up.
Slowed up. Yeah, he is. An immense amount of damage, and Clues eventually able to trade this one back. Depp with a nice scale forward through the cage. Tension getting turned in multiple directions, but Depp is continuing to find these huge rounds. And in the end, it's damage in the exchange.
How much util for this post plant, though?
Well, there's not. With Clues falling, XCL dead, and this operator eventually you're going to have to consider the save, the peak. The kill onto 1, but now up on the floor. Depp will join. T1. It's an odd situation where they're in the site. They don't have the spike in hand, and now the flank has been read. Meteor dead, and T1 have to fight their way back out of A. As Izu now collects the spike, but everybody else is dead. Smoke drops. Free fire on the angle. DH dead now. I was going to say takes plenty of damage. Meteor able to find 1. Buzz with another. 3v3. Hero theft coming through. Getting the ping reveal onto everybody on Zeta. Holds them at bay for now as the spike is able to get planted. Buzz now forward. Dimensional drift spots all 3 on the approach. Just a shock dart here as far as the util is concerned. So trying to get past this fast lane, and Buzz It's going to be run down. 10-10 sliding forward, able to find it. Stacks with 1. Brings it to a 2v2. Meteor trying to find his little brother once again. He's held back. Both players so damn low. 65 health between the two of them. 10-10 looking for the kill. The timing, however, Stacks plays it.
Shotgun, a couple rifles, a stinger. Sheriff for XDL. Oh my god.
Okay, well, good little aggro crunch here. Should know that he's got a decent catch, but I don't think he was anticipating a rifle there in hand. So Izu trying to up the ante, up the pace, ends up falling to the wayside. DH fighting back for 1. Swing out depth just with the classic, finds a headshot to put Stacks down to 72. Gives his remaining teammates a real chance to try to make a go of this, but DH
Last player standing.
able to find 1. Stacks versus Sugar Zero.
Deploying drone.
Quick cancel on the drone, pushing forward, finding the kill. Getting it protected.
Planted.
And 10-10 pushing forward, finds his brother, but DH cleans up 2. And now
That's
it's just
unfair.
XDL and Sugar Zero to try to keep things going. I mean, DH has just been so damn clean today.
One enemy
Oh.
remaining.
It's going to be a 3K. He's going to TP. Does he cancel it? No. Holds it right back into main.
Not ready yet.
Paranoia considered.
Shadows travel.
Smoke cycled, time dwindling. DH will find it.
Win.
What a huge performance. His first time on a stage like this. DH